I really hope I get pulled over. This is probably going to be the only time where I hope and pray that I actually get pulled over.
All right, hear me out.
Well, this should be familiar. This is the same position, same seating, same everything as the video I posted last week where I showed some of the footage of Vanessa. The problem that I'm having right now is I have to take this bike to the DMV. The license plate that I had on this, which was I actually run a real license plate, not a fake plate. I had not re-registered it since 2020. So they basically gave that license plate away. It was a custom plate. Somebody else has it. Not happy about that, but it is what it is. So I have to take this bike to the DMV to get a VIN check. They said that I could either bring it, this is so stupid. I went to the DMV. She says, we need the title. Fine. The title that I have for this bike is back in Washington State. I have the title. I've had it for a long fucking time. But I bought it in Washington State. And when I came down here, I wasn't a resident of Florida. I have since become a resident of Florida. And now I have to have it titled here. No big deal. So I come back with my title. And then I get some other new bitch and she's like, did you bring the bike here? I'm like, no, it doesn't have a valid license plate. She's like, well, it has to have a VIN check. All right, how do I do that? Well, you have to get in contact with the sheriff and they'll send somebody out to check the VIN, fill out the paperwork and whatever. Okay. I call up them. I call up the sheriff. They're like, we don't do VIN checks anymore. The only way you can do a VIN check is to take it to the DMV. And I'm thinking, no license plate. So DMV tells me to bring it to them with no license plate so they can do a VIN check. JSO says I can bring it to them or to the DMV to do a VIN check with no license plate. I really hope I get pulled over. This is probably going to be the only time where I hope and pray that I actually get pulled over. It's crazy. Well, let's go get pulled over.
I am interested to see how this audio turns out because the first try just sucked. So we'll see how it fucking goes. Usually there's about 2 or 3 cops down this road. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I had no issues getting a plate and then ordering a special plate because I like having special plates on my bike. And now I get to ride dirty home because I don't have any hardware to put this shit on. bitch! You a whole ass hoe. Oh. You gonna stop? You gonna pull me over?